Hi, everybody. Today we are doing something a little different, and I'm so excited about it. We're gonna go and help present these sensory emergency kits from A Bit of Grace to a local community, and I am so excited about it. The reason why I wanted to take you along on this fun journey today is to hopefully inspire some of you out there to do the same type of things in your communities, because the more of this we have out there, the better for everybody. Everyone benefits from these sensory emergency kits. The first responders, the people that the first responders are interacting with, these are just going to be fantastic. And I'm so excited that thanks to you, we were able to donate a couple of these to a local community. And I'm hoping in the future that we get to do more of this. Let's go meet the family that runs Bit of Grace. Let's go. Yep, I'm David. And this is Stacy and Braylee.
Nice to meet you guys. So Jennifer, Joshua, Owen, Preston, and Colton, our kids.
Hi guys.
Owen's the one that's our autistic and part of our whole thing. So
I've heard of sensory kits, but we've never had them. I don't know what they involve or when to use them. So
That's awesome.
if people
But we
would
were
like
able to do this.
educate me, would be
Yeah,
great. So
this is great.
yeah, can happen.
We brought 3 other ones, so we donated 3. You guys sponsored one, we donated 3, just so.
So
every
their squads are
car
covered.
company will have one.
So cool. Thank you so
So,
much.
the reason why Bit of Grace was born is Josh has been in public safety for about 20 plus years, give or take. And when Owen came along and we found out and realized our life path was different, we also learned that sometimes in situations there's not always the toolkit available. Not that not that we don't care, things like that, but that the tools aren't available, because it's easy to sit and do trainings and hear it, but without the pieces, it's really hard to enact some of those strategies that you learn. So the kits are built with a huge emphasis on different ways to communicate, as well as some of those sensory tools to re-regulate the system.
These are communication cards, so you can point at things so you can say stuff. It has maybe it has an alphabet, some numbers, a yes/no button, a couple I ams, and a whole bunch of things.
Okay.
Right. So that's probably more applicable in like a pre-hospital setting.
people, like, we designed them for people from 3 to 103, you know? And it's not just for autistic kids.
Sure.
For nonverbal adults, it's for, you know.
Dementia patients, we've heard a
Dementia
lot of
patients,
that.
Like I say, I
Yep.
could use something like this several times in the last day. I work in nursing home, so yes. this
Yes,
is-
yes.
So we really want people to not pigeonhole themselves and the kid just sits there because, oh, I haven't had to interact with a kid who's autistic. It's like,
Sure.
pull the kid out, use it for whatever, you know, it's designed to be used for a lot of different situations. Why do you use that?
Tickles.
Aww.
Brady.
So you can write stuff on it with the markers, and there's also a bunch of different colors. And lava.
Love A. It's the new version of lava.
And you can write anything on there. You can also play tic-tac-toe if you have to wait.
Nice, that's good on you.
The next thing is headphones. They block out the sounds. I can use your part to sign. Roll your pen.
Is that everything in there?
That's everything in the big pouch. Or the sensory pouch. The first thing I want to pull out is Dad's lifelike favorite, a sludge.
I do like the slugs.
Was
I know, they
They're
can make the
different.
perfect sound.
There's a click strip, and you can make it into different shapes. I'm trying to make this one into a rectangle.
So the law enforcement bags And like the EMS and fire regs are a little different because we know your guys' vehicles aren't always in heated garages.
Yes,
So in the fire ones, we put a bubble timer.
okay,
Like
Smart, yeah.
yours, we
Thinking
put
it
one of these
first.
things because that way it doesn't
Or
freeze and break the whole thing.
yes, yes.
So,
That would not be a
But
pleasant
you might
mess
not
to
be
clean
able
up.
to if that
We have a
happens.
heated garage.
I also made a game.
You did a great job.
So when would you guys say, when would this be useful? What does that maybe look like, that you could see this?
So we personally have a backpack pretty much with a lot of this stuff that we take with us everywhere.
Okay,
But I know that that's not always something that people can do or
Sure.
would do.
Right.
The instance where she was injured or something else, I think it would be more beneficial because she gets really anxious
Okay.
in medical settings and stuff like that. And because she is actually nonverbal,
yep.
like the cards, I actually was gonna ask where you guys got these because I'm sure separately people would want to know where to get these for themselves. But, like,
Those ones we had printed,
oh yeah,
but the ones that we were originally using were just off Amazon.
okay.
they're like,
Fair enough.
they're
So
like
there was
$15.
a misspelled word in there that they fixed on our.
But these are just a lot more comprehensive than a lot that we've seen.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it covers a lot of them.
And I think it was a quiet.
Say quit.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Oh,
Say
Yeah.
quit instead of quiet.
But I know for like Braylee being nonverbal,
mhm.
she understands more than she can tell you, and not
Okay.
everybody has a speaking device or somebody who can understand them.
Right.
So being able to point to this would be
Yes,
really, really helpful.
Right.
And so it's just good to have the variety because there's gonna be kids like Braylee, kids like you, other people, older folks,
Well, there's
who
pictures.
stroke patients, I'm sure.
yes.
Right. Well, there's people too that maybe they would like draw you a picture of like a
Mhm.
cup or something
Yeah.
if they're thirsty. You know, so it's like being open to trying to interpret whatever language you might get.
There was a really good article like a week ago about a West St. Paul, I don't know if you saw it.
Yes.
A West St. Paul officer, and they actually had, apparently they
A
have some
social
social
worker.
workers that are part of it, but they just kind of sat there in the middle on the curb and just waited it out, you know, it's like, that's so great, you know what I mean? As long as everyone's safe and things like that, it's just great, so I thought that was amazing when I saw that article, I had to share it on my personal.
That brings me to my next point. If you have an interaction with someone and like this seems like maybe it's the first time they've been introduced to these
Yep.
things and it's helpful, send it with them.
Okay,
Like, let's break barriers. Let's
Yep.
like just flip stigmas on their head because the more we can help people, the better everyone is, right? Like,
We'll
Yes.
send you a new one.
yes,
ship you a
we'll
new
get you a new one. Like,
So-
let's just make it happen. So, and you know, it makes it easier for everyone to do what they need to do and provide the care that the individual needs.
that's
So,
great.
so yeah, you're good. So yeah, so that's
Alright.
kind of us, long and short.
That's awesome, thank you very much. I could tell you over the 18, 19 years I've been doing my job, these could have come in handy several times. And it's nice to have that tool available to us, so.
Right.
Just got back, so a lot of guys just left and kind of went and didn't stop, so.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, but otherwise, this is kind of our little hall. Yeah. Here is C. And Joe is the captain, or chief, sorry.
Braylee,
She's
she's gonna buckle in.
buckling up, yep. She's ready to go. Drive it now.
Just have a blast up there.
Yeah, good.
Is that fun?
I see that.
Pretty cool, huh? Need help? Nice job. Oof. Fire.
He'll be,
Fire.
Are you gonna be 11?
Yep, that's Minnesota. Just like we're going.
It's a big door, huh?
Start digging for this.
It's great.
What do you think? Are these comfy? Not really.
So I'm Jennifer. Hi.
Hello.
This is Joshua, Owen, Colton, and Preston. We are the Kahn family, and we are the people behind Bit of Grace.
That was seriously amazing. Being able to firsthand see these sensory kits being handed out to a local community, and seeing the responses of both the police officer and the firefighters. It was something that I've been looking forward to for a long time.
Yeah.
And to be able to do something in a local community instead of just making these videos all the time.
It doesn't always have to be a grand gesture. It can be, you know, if everybody does even something small, it can add up on a bigger scale, making an impact.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that what you see here and what is shared here will just help continue to grow these types of things in our society. Helping out first responders communicate with people is a big deal, and
Well,
I
in
think
theory, I would hope it makes their job easier
yeah,
too.
definitely. If you want to see any further information about Bit of Grace, visit their website, their Facebook page. I'll leave that info in the description. I think this is just the start. I foresee us hopefully making this happen in more communities. Thanks to you, because your interaction with our content, like sharing, liking, and stuff, that helped fund this, what happened today. So it's thanks to you. And we're going to continue doing what we do and making positive things happen in our communities. See you in the next video.